What if I told you the world's toughest trucking jobs don't just test machines, they push human limits? Imagine hauling 200 tons across blistering deserts with no help for hundreds of miles, or driving over frozen lakes where one wrong move means plunging into icy death. Which would you choose, 122 degrees Fahrenheit heat or negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit cold? And why do ice road truckers get paid more, even though they haul fewer loads? This isn't just about trucks. It's a battle between the Outback's relentless heat and the ice road's bone-chilling cold. So which job is tougher? Which truck reigns supreme? Stick around as we break down the dangers, the machines, and the people behind the wheels. Let's start with the battlegrounds. The Australian Outback is like driving on Mars. We're talking 50 degrees heat, blinding dust storms, and endless, unforgiving desert roads. The sun isn't just hot, it's brutal, cooking the asphalt and turning metal into searing hot hazards. Trucks overheat, tires explode, and if you break down, well, you better hope you brought enough water. The isolation is intense, with stretches of road where you won't see another soul for hours, maybe even days. Now flip the script. Welcome to the ice roads of North America. Temperatures plummet to minus 50 degrees Celsius. And the roads? They're literally frozen lakes. One wrong move and the ice can crack beneath your wheels. The cold doesn't just bite, it can kill. Engines freeze solid if they're not kept running, and frostbite can set in within minutes if you're stranded. Add to that the constant fear of blizzards and whiteouts, where visibility drops to zero, and you've got a recipe for disaster. So which terrain is deadlier? Would you rather battle relentless heat or gamble with unpredictable ice? Let us know in the comments. We're curious to see who's team heat and who's team ice. Now let's delve into the sheer magnitude of these mechanical beasts and the burdens they bear. Outback Roadtrains. These are among the longest and heaviest vehicles globally. A typical road train consists of a prime mover, the truck, pulling multiple trailers, often up to 4, connected by converter dollies. This configuration can stretch over 50 meters, 164 feet, in length and weigh up to 200 tons. They're designed to transport vast quantities of goods, from livestock and fuel to mining equipment, across the expansive Australian interior. The sheer size and weight mean that stopping distances are enormous and maneuverability is limited. Drivers must be acutely aware of their vehicle's dimensions and the road conditions at all times. Ice road trucks. While generally comprising a single trailer, these trucks are tasked with hauling exceptionally heavy and oversized loads, such as mining machinery and essential supplies, to remote northern communities. The challenge isn't just the weight, but ensuring the ice can support both the truck and its cargo. Routes are meticulously planned, and weight limits are strictly enforced to prevent catastrophic ice failures. The trailers are often equipped with specialized equipment to distribute weight evenly and minimize the risk of breaking through the ice. In terms of sheer volume, Outback Roadtrains take the lead. However, the precision and caution required for ice road trucking present their own unique challenges. Let's dive under the hood. These trucks aren't your average rigs. They're engineered to conquer extreme environments. Outback Roadtrains come with massive bull bars, not just for show, but to protect against kangaroo collisions at 60 miles per hour. Their engines are dust-proofed with special filters, and they pack extra-large fuel tanks to survive the Outback's remote stretches where gas stations are non-existent. Plus, they're built to handle scorching heat without melting down, featuring reinforced cooling systems to prevent overheating. Ice road trucks, on the other hand, are like mobile fortresses against the cold. They use special cold-resistant fuel to prevent freezing, and their tires are equipped with heavy-duty chains to grip the slippery ice. The cabins? Super insulated, because frostbite isn't just a risk, it's a guarantee if you're not prepared. The heating systems are industrial grade, designed to keep drivers warm even when the world outside is an icy wasteland. And let's not forget low-speed gearing, which keeps the truck steady on treacherous ice surfaces. Imagine this: a road train slamming into a kangaroo at 60 miles per hour versus an ice road truck skidding across a cracking ice sheet. Which one sounds scarier? All right, now let's talk about the real nightmare: breakdowns. In the Outback, if your truck breaks down, you're on your own. No help for hundreds of miles. You're battling dehydration, heat stroke, and wildlife. Think venomous snakes and even aggressive kangaroos. The isolation is as deadly as the heat. You might have satellite phones, but even then, rescue can take hours or days to arrive. It's not just about fixing the truck, it's about surviving until help shows up. Ice road breakdowns? Imagine being stranded in the middle of a frozen lake. The engine dies, and within minutes, the cold starts to bite. Frostbite sets in fast, and if the ice beneath you cracks, well, falling through is pretty much a death sentence. Ice road truckers have to keep their engines running constantly. If they freeze, it's game over. And if a blizzard rolls in, visibility drops to zero, and finding your way back to safety becomes nearly impossible. So who has it worse? The trucker frying under the desert sun with no help in sight, or the driver stuck on a frozen lake with frostbite creeping in? Now let's get to the part everyone wants to know: the money. Ice road truckers might only work for a few months a year, but they can pull in up to $100,000 in just 3 months. That's right, the risks of falling through ice come with serious rewards. The reason? The job is seasonal, incredibly dangerous, and requires specialized skills to navigate treacherous ice routes. Outback truckers, though, have steady, year-round work. The pay is lower seasonally, averaging around $80,000 annually, but it adds up over time. Plus, they don't have to worry about a season cutting their income short. The Outback might be tough, but the consistent work makes it a reliable paycheck. So who's winning here? The high-risk, high-reward ice road truckers or the steady, reliable Outback haulers? Let's break it down. Outback road trains face scorching temperatures of over 50 degrees Celsius, hauling more than 200 tons across remote, isolated deserts. The biggest threats? Heat stroke, dehydration, and complete isolation if a breakdown occurs. Ice road trucks, meanwhile, battle temperatures plunging to 50 degrees, carrying massive, heavy loads across fragile, frozen lakes. Their biggest threats? Falling through the ice, frostbite, and being stranded in deadly blizzards. When it comes to pay, ice road truckers make big seasonal payouts, up to $100,000 in just 3 months. Outback truckers, however, enjoy steady, year-round income, averaging $80,000 annually. So after all this, which trucking job would you take? Would you brave the burning Outback or gamble with the frozen ice roads? Drop your answers in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. And hey, if you enjoyed this epic truck showdown, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.